Hello and welcome to my 1-year anniversary on tea.
Hi there, my name is Mel and this is my pre-tea video.
Pretty crazy, right? It goes without saying that, there have been a few quite significant changes during the past year. And I'm going to start out with the most obvious one. Now, if I tried to do that now, it would sound more like... not so successful. In my first video, I showed you that my range was about a C# 3 to an F# 6. After a year, my new range lies from about a G2 to an A5 C6, somewhere around there. If I'm like warmed up and it's like flowing and it's going well, it ranges from day to day, depending on, how much I want to push it. Now I sound less like a lady breaking glass with her voice and more like that fat guy in the opera. Conti partiro. He wasn't fat, but you know where I'm going with that. Anyway, that brings me to my second point. Being on hormones has seriously increased my appetite, and with that, my weight. Although I've gained like a significant amount of muscle, that's definitely not the only factor driving up the pounds, so that continues to be super annoying. Even more so right now because I've been sick and I can't do anything active without dying. Although I did another Spartan race by accident the other day, but we'll get to that. I still can't grow a mustache. But thanks to my dad and his weird neck beard genes, apparently that's pretty common at first, so I'll expect that to change sometime in the future. I'm not really in a hurry to look like Pornstache anyway. Other exciting things that happened, which are trans-related but not hormone-related. Number 1, the absence of 2 huge boulders on my chest that I used to carry with me everywhere. Number 2, my name change and my gender change on all my legal documents. Number 3, coming out to my family and most of them being supportive and some of them not, so navigating how to be a family to the cool ones and ignoring the assholes. 4, learning how to use an STP, courtesy of Alexa, who thought it would be fun to buy one so I could use the urinals. Definitely don't favor the idea of standing next to anyone while peeing, but it did prove useful during camping, so thanks, Alexa. So that's been my journey of transness this past year. And with that, I've also been transcontinental and transatlantic and trans-Canadian. I don't know if that's a word, but it is now. I was talking to a friend the other day about my travels this past year, and I realized I've gone to a whole load of places. So, here's a recap. 1, San Francisco. 2, LA area, California. 3, Las Vegas, Nevada. 4, Grand Canyon, Arizona. 5, Phoenix, Scottsdale, Arizona. 6, Peddler's Village, PA. 7, Cape May, New Jersey. 8, Iceland. 9. Germany. 10. I have a list of this. That's why I keep looking over there. Hunter Mountain, Frost Valley, YMCA, New York. 11. Ottawa, Quebec. 12. Stamford, Connecticut. 13. Hershey, Lancaster, PA. 14. Tuxedo, New York. 15. New York City, Pride, New York. 16. Palmerton, PA. 17. All the beaches in New Jersey and New York during the summer. 18. Washington, D.C. 19. West Virginia. 20 was my epic road trip from New Jersey to PA to Maryland to Virginia to West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. So that is everywhere I've been this past year. I'm really happy that ended up being a round number. Otherwise, I would have just like gone out and gone somewhere for the sake of it being the round number. So, for the sake of this video not being insanely long, I'm going to put my epic road trip in a separate video, which I'll make sometime in the near future. Because that was like the trip of all trips, and I took like 800 photos, so I gotta see which ones I want to put in here and share some of the really cool things that we did there. So until then, thanks for watching Trans Travels this past year. I look forward to what this new year has in store.